How's it going, everybody? It's me again, and as promised, I'm going to start off doing some of these interviews with local business owners and small business owners, and just kind of put in perspective, what they're going through in these times of the pandemic, coronavirus, outbreak, whatever. And so, while I was setting up, some of the times to do these interviews, I'm going to be doing them with business owners, not only locally where I'm at, but also in all the places I've lived and people I know that own business. So it'll be across the country. So, tune into these and you'll be able to get kind of a perspective of what small business owners are going through in your area. And while I was setting up these times, I thought, who better than to interview than my own boss, Mr. Brian Clark. He is the CEO and founder of Be Known Advertising. And, say hi, Brian.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
So Brian is up in Washington. He's in the Tri-Cities, and so that's his local area. Even though, Be Known Advertising does business all across the country, that's his local area, and it's still a small business, and it's still affected by this. So the first question I wanted to ask you, Brian, was what is it that Be Known Advertising does?
It's a good question. And so what we do is we actually plug content out there on social media so that we can get agents leads and potential buyers and sellers that want to either purchase or sell a home, right? So we do this in a couple of different ways. We start with creative content. We want to make sure that we have some good, bold images that are going out there of homes and also video of our agents so that we can really grasp that audience attention. The next thing that we do is we make sure that we have the right kind of content, the right ad copy out there. So we spent endless days, weeks, months developing the right ad copy to put in front of our clients, potential clients, our agents' potential clients to see that lead, get that information, and potentially sell a home. So it's pretty simple to just break it down in short. We put ads in front of people that really look like they're interested to buy a home here in the near future, and we get their information for the agent so that the agent can sell them a home.
Yeah. And man, we spend a lot of time really developing everything and, researching, and we're constantly still doing research and development. I can say that for somebody that's part of it. And so the next question I want to ask you, Brian, was, as all of this kind of came down and the lockdowns and the quarantine and all that, how have you seen this affect your business and I guess the entire market as well?
Well, there's definitely been a lot of fear that's involved. I mean, so real estate agents, it's our bread and butter. Real estate agents are going in and out of every house that's available on the marketplace. Most MLS is actually shut down open houses. So you can't do those because the gatherings are too large. We've got a lot of stuff going on with social distancing. So it definitely has had an impact. But we've actually been able to spin it and make that impact be completely positive. You see, for a long time, we've been pushing our agents to move to a more virtual world and actually pick up their phone, shoot a video of themselves, do a walkthrough on a house, all of those good things, right? And right now, our agents are all stuck at home. They're not able to go out freely and do all of the things that they want to do. I mean, they can. You can still go and view houses. You can still do all of that stuff, but you have to take extra precaution. But your clients watching the news are scared to go out and take a look at these houses. That doesn't mean they're not in the market to buy. That doesn't mean they're not in the market to sell. But it means that they're just kind of sitting quiet right now and hanging out. So we've actually taken a proactive approach, and we've pushed our agents to do a lot more with video and to become much more virtual in what they do. So, for example, people are scared to get out and go look at houses. So bring the houses to your client. We're letting our agents know, and we're providing them with scripts so that they can let their clients know, hey, I'm willing to go and do a video walkthrough, pick up my phone, FaceTime you, do a Zoom chat, jump on a Facebook Live and do a complete walkthrough of this house so that I can show you the good and the bad in order to make business continue to happen. And in these kinds of times when nobody else is doing it, really put yourself apart from your competition and thrive. So we've definitely seen challenges, but we're adapting and we're overcoming, and it's a beautiful thing.
That's awesome, and that leads right into my next question. Is as far as your business is concerned, obviously with everything that's going on, it's been some hardships. And, I can say that, as being part of Be Known as well, that, there's been some hardships, going through this, and we've had to adapt and change. And so I wanted to know from your perspective, what is it that you have done to kind of, adapt and overcome the challenges of, everything that's going on with this pandemic? What are some tools and some things that you have developed to kind of overcome, get over the hump, if you will?
Definitely. I mean, so it provided us an opportunity more than anything, right? We haven't seen a large number of cancels from clients. We've seen some, and it's merely fear. People that are afraid of what's going on and what the next step is. Nobody knows. I don't have a crystal ball. But what we're doing is we're pivoting, and we're keeping what we have in place. We're doing very well with it. Our clients are extremely happy, and we're continuing Be Known advertising, and we're continuing to grow that. But we're pivoting more towards the education sector for our agents. We want to be able to coach, train, and develop our agents to be able to adapt to these times and to be able to do it in the quickest way possible. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be launching Be Known University. And Be Known University is a how-to guide that will show your agent that's stuck at home how to build Facebook ads, A to Z, how to install a pixel on your website, how to utilize that pixel to its full potential for retargeting and re-engaging those leads, how to set up a Zap so that you can take the lead from Facebook and plug it into your CRM. And then we're also doing a deep dive into each individual CRM that we work directly with so that we can show our clients what the best practices are with those. And Josh, do you remember that little video I did with Kelly Wheeler? What was it, back in January?
Yeah.
And then about, what was it, the beginning of this month, right? The KV Core. So KV Core actually reshot a video that we did with a client and created their own best practices video.
Yeah, no. So to just give a little insight to anybody watching this, Kelly Wheeler, what's up, man? How are you? We love that guy. Out of Orlando, he's an EXP agent, amazing guy. He shoots a lot of video and does a lot of stuff. He's really progressive, and he has a big following. And one of the things that Kelly had reached out and talked to us about, and primarily Brian, and that's where the video came from, was doing some kind of things with setting up their CRM, which is KV Core, and how you should set it up to really optimize its performance. And a lot of the agents with EXP had no idea that their CRM could even do this. And so Brian did a freebie and said, yeah, let's do it. And they did a video, and we got a lot of good feedback and a lot of phone calls and a lot of appointments out of that, going, hey man, this is great. I can't believe you guys figured out how to do this, and you're not even agents. We have this at our fingertips, and you guys figured it out. And it was funny that within a few weeks ago, yeah, a video was launched, pretty much verbatim copying everything that Brian was saying, and they were putting it out there, going, man, this guy knows what he's talking about. Why didn't we do this video? So yeah, that was pretty flattering. That was a highlight of our day when we got this to us. So
Absolutely flattered by that. I mean, I was actually a little taken back when I saw the video and saw the content and how similar it was to the video that I had created previously, and they named it and titled it their best practices video. So that was really cool. Anyways, we're going to be taking all of these CRMs. We're going to show you guys how to optimize them to its fullest potential, and ultimately we're going to be launching this for a small monthly fee. We know that agents all across the nation are going to have an impact from this. We don't know how large that impact is going to be. So we want to make sure that we can help put damage control in place and minimize that impact. So we're not only going to be providing all of the how-to build everything yourself. If you want to learn how to run all of your own advertising, we're going to provide the ad copy. We're going to provide the headlines. We're going to provide A to Z. You just need to provide photos. That's pretty much it on how to run your ads. The next thing that we're going to do is we're also going to give you a ton of video scripts and examples of video scripts, when to use them, how to use them, and how to get the most out of them. So we are pivoting, but we're pivoting in a method of expansion. We don't see Be Known advertising going down the road or down the hill because of this. It's only going to create a larger opportunity for us because everybody needs to move virtual with pandemic that's going on. So we actually see this as a catalyst and a way to catapult and move our business into a whole new echelon. So
Yeah,
so
exactly. And I think with that said, that, I've gotten asked a few times about it from, not only our clients that I've talked to about it, but also some potential clients. And I'm talking to, agents, all day, every day. I come across some of them that feel like they can do this themselves. They just want one platform, one place to be able to go to and learn how to do it all. And, that platform's not available to them. So we're going to make it available to them. And, and these times, who knows how long this is going to last, spending a small amount of money. And, right now you have the time to spend a small amount of money to have the education to learn how to do this yourself. That might change in 2 months. That might change in 6 months, whatever it is, at least we're kind of giving back at that point, going, hey, you know what, for us to do it and the entire team that we have, you're like, yeah, it's a little pricey. I mean, but it's not, it's super expensive compared to some of the big box companies. And so if you don't have the means, or you're worried about putting out that large amount of money to, the big Z, or, us or someone else, why wouldn't you want to take the time to, for a small monthly fee, learn how to do it yourself? And then you can see how much time and effort it takes to actually do this and what's involved. And I mean, it's a lot more than I think people really realize. But we have the knowledge to do it. So why not give back and help out in these times? I think that's a great thing to do. And I'm going to have all the links below for Be Known Advertising and for Be Known University, so you guys can check them out. We're not strictly just real estate based. We can do other stuff. And if you feel like there might be something we can help you out with, always feel free to reach out and email us, send a Hogwarts owl, a raven, and, we can do that too, right? I think we still accept
yeah,
ravens.
Raven from the wall. Yeah, we can do that.
Brian from and so that pretty much is how I'm going to do a lot of these interviews this week and next. There'll be different small business owners, and we want to make them as short as possible, but also give the plugs on where you can reach out to them, and help support local businesses. Because like I said in a previous video, the local businesses are going to suffer from this. It's not, Walmart's not going anywhere. Olive Garden's not going anywhere. Safeway's not going anywhere, but your local pub is, going to be affected. Your small local places, your local car dealership, your local restaurant, your little places, those are the places that need your guys' support. And so that's why I want to do these, is one, to shine a spotlight on those people, and give you, the time to think, hey, instead of going down and ordering my to-go box from Olive Garden today, maybe I should hit up Geno's. They're a local Italian restaurant, and help them out. They could really use that, and they're doing pickup as well. So as far as for advertising, marketing, if there's anything you need, be sure to reach out to Brian Clark or myself. But Brian Clark with Be Known Advertising and Be Known University. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any questions, you have anything we can help out with, reach out to us, okay? Brian, thanks for joining us, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I got one more thing to add in there. With all the local businesses in mind, it actually sparked an idea that I had. I've been seeing a lot of memes going around saying, hey, purchase a gift card for your local restaurant, because that's going to help them now, and it's going to help them get through this pandemic. I'm sure you're probably going to talk to some bar owners and some local restaurant owners throughout the next couple of weeks. It may actually be a really good idea to at least set up a landing page where somebody can go and purchase a virtual gift card. And with these videos, you can plug that link at the bottom, giving those local businesses the opportunity to have someone go and purchase a gift card, knowing that they're going to be open again. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So that's what I got, just a little idea.
That's how we do it, right on the fly, man. Just like that. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and sign off for today. Look forward to tomorrow's video. Check it out. Give us a like, give us a follow, all that fun stuff. What do they say on the YouTube?
Subscribe.
Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button.
And subscribe. Hit that bell.
All right. Thanks, guys. Signing off.